over a couple of foundational skills for you to work on with your digital planner. The first thing we're going to do is differentiate between input mode and navigation mode with your digital planner. Let me take the page overview off. So when you open up your planner, hopefully you figured out how to click in to these tabs on the right that bring you to the month. And you'll be doing that by clicking the pencil and toggling on and off. You'll see when you're in input mode, you have input menu items for you to choose from, like text box or how to draw with your pen or charcoal or click the eraser or hit the highlighter, right? And then if you click this top pen icon with the little squiggle again, that goes away and now you're in navigation mode. And wherever you click, your planner will go to that hyperlink, whatever it's linked to. So this little icon right here is going to be your best friend. You're going to need to remember to click it to input and then unclick it to navigate. That's the first thing. So we're in navigation mode now. You see that input menu bar is gone. Let's navigate over to November 6th. And this should be familiar to you. This is where you're filling out your plans for the day. Let's say it's all filled out and you want to fill out your overeating worksheet and your daily journal. And maybe you've already done this before and you've figured out that, wait a minute, there's just one understanding my overeating worksheet in the whole planner. And that's actually by design because it allows you to just individualize how many worksheets you're going to have in your planner by how often you use this worksheet. Some people may never use this worksheet, but if you are overeating, I hope that you are using it. And you're going to need to make a duplicate copy of this worksheet and your journaling worksheet for every new worksheet that you want to use. And this is how you do it. So you're going to come over here to the top left-hand corner where these 4 boxes are. And this brings you to the contents overview. And you'll notice that the left-hand column, thumbnails, will show you every single thumbnail in your entire planner. And it's sort of hard to find what you're looking for, but you can always find what you're looking for by noticing, sorry, it went away, the blue box that is highlighted. That should be in your view when you click it, and it tells you this is the page that you're looking at over here. So a couple of things to do when you need to duplicate is to click this little caret and use this menu and click duplicate. So you're going to make as many duplicates as you feel as though you need. You can do this all at once up front when you get your planner. Maybe you want to have 2 or 3 of these overeating worksheets for every month when you get into a new month. And that's just something you do when you go into the new month. Okay, so you've got a bunch of duplicates. And then you don't want to be actually filling in the first one because this one that I'm going to bookmark right here. See, I clicked that little bookmark. You want to keep a clean copy here so that you always have a clean copy to duplicate. But actually, this is what I like to do. And you can do it however you want to. But if you click this caret again and come down here to add page to outline, I'm going to name it UMO, Understanding My Overeating Worksheet. And you see it has this label now. And then what I do is I just keep this one also bookmarked, but I don't give it a label because if you duplicate this one, it'll also duplicate the label. So I want to get rid of that because the ones I duplicate, I don't want to have a label. So I just do it this. And then when you are toggling up here, your bookmarks, you'll quickly see, oh, there's my Understanding My Overeating worksheet. And here's the clean copy next to it that I just need to make copies of. And you can do that right like you can't do it from the bookmarks column. You have to come back over here to thumbnails, and that's when you can duplicate. Okay. And it works the same way for the journaling worksheet. So let's go back over here to November 6th. We go to November, we click the calendar, and hopefully you've noticed that each one of these numbers, if you click on them, will take you to that particular day. And these bars over here will take you to the week, which is really cool, right? So that's a little tip for navigation. Okay, so here we are. Let's say we're on Monday, November 10th, and you want to journal about this day. You click here, and this will take you to the one journaling sheet that comes with your planner. And so the first thing to do is to bookmark it, and then we're going to make some duplicates. Let me unbookmark this, and then we'll get some clean duplicates. Okay, so I have a bunch of duplicates here. I'm going to add this to my outline. I'm going to call this journaling template and add it in, and then I'm going to bookmark the one right next to it without a page outline, and that's the one that I'm going to duplicate. And again, if you come over here to bookmarks, you can see there's the Understanding My Overeating worksheet, and down here is your journaling template. And I've bookmarked some other things here too, but you can easily find things because there's about 600 pages in your academic year planner. So using bookmarks is going to be really helpful for you. Okay. I hope it's been helpful. Let me know if you have other questions by commenting on the video, and I'll take your suggestions and do some more walkthroughs to help explain some ideas or things that you're stuck on.